Yo, we're all consuming content all the time. I watch TV, you're watching me on YouTube right now. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but one trick we like to use to make that time more useful is doing what we call double dipping. So today we're gonna show you an advanced mobility flow that you can do while you're watching TV. You can use this as a standalone workout or as a warm-up. I know Chris uses this to warm up for jiu-jitsu. And don't worry, we're gonna break it down piece by piece so that you can work on everything individually and create your own flow. Let's get to it.
Yo, so this is my flow. Totally invented it myself. Nobody else has ever done this, but I'm not gonna talk at you too much. I just wanna let you know that this is a flow that can really be adjusted to you. And when I say adjusted to you, I literally mean it can be used as a workhorse to get in those reps and really grind on some things, or it could be a flow, easy mobility drill. It could also be broken down into individual movements. Trevor and I were about to show you how to break this down. If you can't do this flow on your own as is, we basically have something that you can do while you watch TV or watch our videos on YouTube. Either way, you have no excuse to not try to perfect this. So join us, have fun, make it your own.
Yo, that flow was sick, but that was really challenging. How can we break this down so that I can do it, someone who's not as flexible as you?
Well, for you tall ass Trevor, I have the perfect way to break this down for your long ass legs. You can do this while you're watching TV, YouTube's on, watching all the other gym free athlete videos.
No excuses.
No excuses. You have to do this literally. So pick a side, doesn't really matter because you gotta do both anyways. One leg back, one leg forward, and we're just gonna work on opening this hip. So our foot is gonna wanna plant, knee come up, and that's it.
Cool, cool. Let me give it a try. So, one leg's out in front.
One leg's out in front.
Yeah, it's not moving, man.
Well, we could do this elevated.
Yoga blocks?
Yoga blocks.
I'll do it.
So, same thing applies. One leg straight, one leg dropped. Just open those hips.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, easy peasy. Now you could do this while you watch all your own videos that you make. Trevor
That's what I do.
Trevor watches his own videos.
Cool, so I really feel my butt working here, is that's the idea? Like a lot of stuff on the outside?
Yeah. That's
Cool.
one of the ideas there.
Cool. Probably also should be pushing through the big toe there.
Always create that arch.
Yeah, get some rotation of the knee. Cool, I like this. And then I'm assuming I could just lower this as I get better at it.
Yep.
Dope. Drop it down, feeling better already. Ooh, yeah.
Look at that. Look at that. Next we got the hamstring portion of this. So same thing, keep your leg back there. And we're just going to try to keep our knee down and lean forward here, feeling that hamstring stretch. If you need, and your knee bends a little bit, you can floss it. Trevor, you did a pretty good video on Strength Sites channel for flossing.
Link somewhere on the screen.
It's gonna be like somewhere up here.
All right, cool. Hamstring stretch. Again, that's too hard. Can I prop up?
Prop up.
Yeah, cool. Because I would assume this position probably hard for a lot of people anyways. So
Yeah,
even if my hamstrings are pretty flexible, this might be hard. So you may still want to prop up. Bam. And if this is still hard for you, strap around the foot. I think I got a band right here. No excuses.
No excuses. In fact, I think almost everybody should be doing elevated
Yeah.
Couch.
Commercial break. Hamstring stretch. First of all, don't be sitting on your couch. But if you are, hamstring break.
Yeah, couches are literally just for the old people that come and visit your house.
we just lost all of our 60 plus audience.
The old people that aren't you. If you're watching this video, you don't need a couch.
Yeah, that's
But
kind of
your
true.
parents that aren't watching the video, they need their couch for sure.
Yeah, if you're gonna get a low couch.
Get a low couch.
All right, hamstrings. Cool. What's next?
We got that 90.
90-90, shin box, figure 4.
Whatever
I mean,
you want to call it.
Yeah.
But this one we're gonna be lifting up. So, same, you could use your block, sit on it, just get those 90 degrees, and come up.
Well, now I feel like you're making an assumption that I can't do it without the blocks.
You should be doing it with the blocks anyways. Even I should be doing it with the blocks when I'm just watching TV. I don't always need to be pushing my hips to the limits.
Highest level you can.
Always!
All right, cool. So from my blocks, come up.
Yeah, easy peasy.
Do I want to like fully extend my hips?
You can.
Yeah, because I feel like I got a good stretch right here
Yeah.
right now. Bam.
Yeah.
Cool. And then progressively lower, I'm assuming.
Progressively lower until you get down on the floor.
Bam. Yeah, this is all shaping up pretty well.
Yeah.
How about that cool thing you did in there where you like leaned forward over the front leg?
The pigeon. Yeah. So this one I think is really fun, and this is definitely one that you should be doing anytime you're on the ground. Just relaxing. Just tuck the leg and play with it. It doesn't have to be such a straight motion. There's tons of things to play with here. We can come all the way out, rotate in. There's stretches everywhere here. Every angle that you could possibly think of is a nice little stretch.
It's a worthwhile pursuit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I think for a lot of people, you're gonna have to bend this knee more
Yeah.
to even be able to start to fold. So
Yes.
that's totally fine. But then also I like this, like you can bring knee to shoulder and really get that like glute stretch, or you could get the exact opposite, shoulder to foot, and like get the piriformis stretch on the outside. I mean, a lot to work with there.
A lot.
Cool.
So much.
Cool. Now, the coolest part, that Cossack squat to the floor. How are we gonna do?
The Cossack squat to the floor. So from the ground,
Let maybe show people what I mean.
Trevor means this one. Right
Just
here.
like getting up
This
from the
guy.
ground. That's a Cossack squat and then
Yeah.
sitting on the ground.
So obviously this might be really hard for a lot of people, even if you have a counterbalance to come up, but we can cheat.
Oh, do you mean we can use these blocks
You can
again?
use yoga blocks, pillows, you can even use your couch if you want to. For the
Okay.
old people.
So, all right. So if
So-
I'm just gonna try and sit on these.
Yeah.
Well, running out of room. Do you think I could do something? I could put my hands on the floor, right?
Hands on the floor.
Maybe even lift that heel off the ground.
Lift the heel off the ground.
Maybe lift those toes off the ground.
Toe off.
There's a bunch of different stuff I
There
can
is
do.
a lot of variability here.
Oh, look where we are. I think we already did this.
Oh my gosh, it's like an infinity drill.
Dope. So Cossack squat though. I feel like there's a couple components to this that we should probably cover. There's the mobility portion, which we kind of said like you can lift the heel, you can lift the toes.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different ways you can get here. I'd say one big thing I don't want to see is people doing like a lot of this
Yeah.
on the way down,
Or drop the knee.
arch collapsing, doing
Like
this.
it.
It's not helpful.
Not at all.
So only do what you can while still keeping an arch here. Boom. But then the second portion is just the strength portion. Like sometimes that can be really challenging. What's some ways we can work on the strength, but also if we're not strong enough, we still want to do the flow, what can I do instead?
Well, if you're in a standing position, you can just go until you feel like you could only go so far.
Well,
Right.
and just work on that for some weeks
Yeah.
until you can go deeper.
Even if it's here, obviously you can add weight to this, but I want to do that until we're down here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then maybe putting the hands on the couch or something.
Yes, hands on the couch. If you have a higher surface, you could definitely push more into the mobility, but then also getting some support here, some crutches to help come up and even lower.
Bam.
Help you hit your targets.
Bam. Okay, so let's give this a go in the regressed version. So
Okay.
I'm gonna try and do the whole thing. You might need to help me out with the order here, sequence. So I'm gonna try and go down to the blocks, put my hands on the ground, lift the toes,
Yeah.
bam. Now drop this knee,
Drop the knee, hit the hammy,
hammy, boom, boom, boom.
come out
Then-
to 90.
90. Little stretch, stretch, and up.
Up.
Ooh,
Voila.
nice stretch at the top. Sit back onto those blocks. Make sure I hit them. Bam. Straighten that back leg out.
Yep.
Open the hip again
Open the hip.
and
If you
get
need
back
to use
out.
the hands, use them. If you need a surface to push on, use it. Whatever. You don't even have to come up.
That's true, man.
You don't
Cool
even have
thing
to come
about
up.
this whole thing is you could work each one of these in isolation for a while until you feel like it's good enough to put it into the flow.
It's a lot of YouTube time. A lot of YouTube time. I better see our minutes go up after this video.
Cool. Thanks for teaching me that.
No problem. Thanks for watching our video. I hope to see you guys double dipping in the movement while you're watching our beautiful, amazing content. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It's what all the other YouTubers are saying. Also, in the comments, drop your favorite animal below. That's right. In the comments, tell me your favorite animal. That's it.